here for class 8, chapter 4. Chapter name Materials, Metals and Non-Metals. In classroom we find all types of students. Some are brilliant students, some are average, some are dull. So this video, for the dull student, this video you see again and again until you get something from this particular videos. I will try my level best to just make you understand. If you have any doubt, just write back to me. I am going to help you. So here the topic name materials, metals and non-metals. So materials, अगर एक कारीगर से पूछा जाए तो उसके कुछ मटेरियल्स अलग होते हैं. एक टेबल कुर्सी बनाने वाले से पूछा जाए तो उसके मटेरियल्स अलग होते हैं. एक मकान बनाने वाले मटेरियल्स अलग होते हैं. तो व्हाट इज द टर्म फॉर वी यूज द टर्म फॉर मटेरियल्स. सो मटेरियल, certain articles which are required for that particular purposes. So certain articles means substance can be classified as matter. Then a question is there, what is matter? Very common, right from the childhood, right from the beginners, right, common question is there, what is matter? So here is the proper definition. Matter is anything, कुछ भी, anything which has mass and occupies space. So two important things we should keep in our mind, that for the proper definition of the matter, that what is mass and what is space. So very important thing we have to keep in our mind, that our definition will be vacant if we are not able to write mass and space. So these two important word, mass and space, plays a key role to clarify, to make the proper definition for matter. So matter is anything कुछ भी हो सकता है. I just give the certain examples by which you are able to understand. So anything which has mass and occupies space. So for matter, key word is mass and space. In the mind of you students, so a question might be there, what is mass? Can we say weight? So here mass and weight both are not same. I am not going to write or over here. ये और ये नहीं, एक नहीं है, ये दोनों अलग है. तो अलग है तो then there must be certain different definition for mass and different for weight. Just I am going to clarify. So just I am giving an example to make you understand for the matter. Suppose chair, table, mobile original name is cellular phone, bench, blackboard, you, I, Suresh, Naresh, whatever there. So for the chair, if you consider chair, this is chair having 4 legs. Now this chair occupies this space. It is occupying this space. Can we lift the chair? Obviously we can lift the chair, but we feel what we feel. We feel certain weight. We can't easily lift it. so it is going to have certain weight or mass. Suppose, next example, ornaments, zebra, gold, silver. There is a tag in the, suppose earring I purchased from the jewelry shops, and there it has been written certain grams, milligrams on it. So this is the weight, and if it is of this type, then it is going to occupy this space. So for the proper definition of matter, it is very clear that two things should be written: mass and space. Either you consider bacteria, either you consider atoms, either you consider molecules, whatever the things you may consider, a bigger substance or the smaller, but there you will find matter. Matter is anything which has mass and occupies space. So I'm not going to give you further classifications with the help of example, just I'm going to proceed. So next term is that mass and weight. Just writing over here mass and weight, it classify, this definition is totally different from this one. तो जैसे एक छोटी सी बातें अगर हम लोग अपने दिमाग में रख ले, दो भाई है, दोनों भाई है, रिलेशन इज देयर, क्या दोनों एक जैसे हैं? नहीं, they differ. So such is the cases with mass and weight. Now suppose if you consider a substance having particular number of atoms on it. These are just atoms. Certain atoms have weight, and just all the atoms together weigh certain. So it is going to occupy some space. This is the definition for matter. But mass. So mass definition, it is the amount of atoms present in a matter. In physics, there is the question commonly asked by the physics teacher that if an object is taken from Earth to Moon, there is the changes in mass or weight. There is a change in the weight, not the mass, because the number of atoms remains fixed. But what will be the definition for weight? Weight. It is the mass pulled by gravitation force. It is the mass pulled by gravitational force that will be regarded as weight. Just we are writing the formula for m into g. So mass and weight both are equal if we just ignore gravitation force. So gravitation force just make the difference between mass and weight. That things we should keep in our mind. Suppose an object is taken from Earth to Moon, where the gravitational force is 1/6 of it. Then what will be our answer? That mass, the number of particles are fixed. If you take the Jupiter, Mars, moons, the number of atoms will be same. But due to the difference in the gravitational force, the mass will remain same. But gravitation is related to weight. So here we find there will be the alteration in the weight.